now the last days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players came a little bit late from outside, joining the camp a little bit earlier. I think the boys are doing well. There are a lot of new players in the squad. They need the information the other players from the last camp already had, so it's somehow 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but I think we are on a good way. For my last camp, let's start like that. I had nearly no chance to see the players in the games or in the matches of their clubs, so it was more or less on discussion with the technical director, who was responsible before the last match there, and also with my assistant coaches. And I could see 1 match before, so now I had seen a lot of matches, and I have talked to most of the coaches of the players. So it's now because of what I have seen on the field, and also the recommendations of the club coaches that I have invited these new players. The next FIFA window is a FIFA window for World Cup qualification. What we have mainly to focus, this was also a reason why we said we are not playing in Rwanda, because our next 2 matches are outside. That's why we also thought we have to move outside to see how the players are doing. No, I had no discussion with him. I had a discussion within my team, and by seeing all the different situations, his brother is also playing more or less on the same position, isn't he? Yes. So then you have a young, talented guy coming from Belgium, Hakim. Then you have a very good guy with Kevin, who even played in South Africa and showed a very good match, and who has the advantage that he is understanding very well what I am telling him. So there were some reasons I noticed also from our last meeting, but by waiting the different positions, I came to the solution, and it's my decision. I came to the solution that it, for the moment, doesn't make sense, and it is not helpful. It would maybe create, even between the brothers, a problem. So first you have to see that even you are national coach and you might have some time, you cannot follow the whole world. So in some positions, when you are happy, why you are running around and looking for more options. I think, okay, I'm 120% happy with Fiacre. So then we have the new guy from last camp, Maxime from Belgium, who showed a very good performance. And then I always say the next one is someone who should come out of your country or should play out of in your country. Now we have 2 guys playing in your league as a third option, and as I said, it's also always development for these players that are coming in this camp. Now, why should I put out one of these guys and get another one in who for sure will not be number 1? And then I create a fight for position number 2. And I only see him maybe on television. So it's just a matter of, again, thinking, does it make sense to do all these or create problems maybe in the team, or is this a position we can be happy and keep things like they are? We have a lot of other positions where we have to fight for and I think goalkeeper position is a position that is Rwanda has a very good situation at the moment. We have with Emmanuel a very strong, or a player who showed a very strong matches against Zimbabwe and South Africa. So for the moment, this is guy number one on the left back. I knew, or I know Claude also from our last situations, where I saw some positive things, but I also saw some negative things. So this was a chance now to see both players on the pitch at the same time, and to get an idea, okay, what are the other options? And we were looking really also on the other position, on the right back, where we have Samuel as a very young new player in for other options. Let's just say Fettina, something is happening. You need adequate replacement, and that's why maybe there are more than one player invited for one position to see them on the field and how they are doing.